What is up, everybody? Welcome back. So, today we are jumping into a little bit of a topic that we got yesterday. Yesterday, they not only did they release the Pandora's Box Borderlands collection on everything that you could purchase all of the games in a bundle. Alongside that, they also released the first episode of Echoes from the Borderlands, Season 1, which basically goes through the whole entirety of Borderlands, how it was made, and different ideas where they got the music from, stuff like that. They did have Randy Pitchford on there, and they also had Mike Newman, who are both people at Gearbox. Obviously, Randy Pitchford is the founder of it and made Borderlands. And Mike Newman kind of helped write it and had a lot of stuff to do with like Claptrap and he did the voice acting for Scooter. It's really cool. But we also got some sweet little juicy tidbits of some Scooter lore that we haven't heard before. So this is what they said.
But like everyone in Borderlands experiences tragedies, and to Scooter, I think writing the poem to that girl in 2 is just as tragic as losing his dog.
He's a collection of tragedies.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Did you know Scooter died a virgin, but he didn't?
I can't understand that unless you explain it.
Yeah, Scooter thinks he died a virgin. But he was actually extremely drunk, blackout, when he lost his virginity. So he has no memory of actually...
Where do we find that out?
Yeah, this is... Someday we'll tell the story.
This is a deep lore? Deep lore?
This is the Scooter deep lore. Where's my Scooter DLC? Damn it.
Scooter
That's
only
what
DLC.
I'm saying.
So if you played Tales from the Borderlands, the original Tales, not new Tales, Scooter was in there, and he did end up dying. So it's kind of crazy because it's funny that Randy Pitchford basically said, hey, Scooter thinks that he passed away a virgin, but he wasn't. But then he didn't want to give too much detail on who the person was that he slept with. And this is a story that will come up later. I'm hoping that this is in some sort of DLC form or game form in general. We are getting a lore book in September. It was supposed to come out in August, but it's now releasing in September. I have it pre-ordered twice, one on Amazon and I think one at the comic shop that I go to. And basically, I'm thinking that might be in there if we don't get it in the game form. I'm hoping, though, that lore is actually not in the book. I want it to be in a game of some sort. I want us to do quests, kind of like the lore thing that we got with Handsome Jack. Now, Handsome Jack is obviously a bigger character in some ways compared to Scooter. But Scooter, man, like, he is a loved character. Everyone loves Scooter. Scooter's amazing. Like, just how crazy he is, like, and just fun he is. And he's one of the original people that you meet in the first Borderlands game. So, I'm hoping that there is some sort of DLC or some sort of way that we can play through a game and find out this bit of lore. Because I'm totally down with finding out the backstories to a lot of characters. We got a lot on Jack. We got a lot on Tannis. We already know a lot on the Vault Hunters and stuff like that. But Scooter, I felt like we didn't get that much backstory. I mean, he's Moxie's son. That, he's related to Ellie and, all that. But these are like little tidbits that I think are perfect for us to get our, minds into, because I think that Scooter is a perfect character to actually have a DLC on. The problem is that he passed away in Tales. So since he passed away in Tales, he wasn't in 3. I mean, he was mentioned here and there in 3, but he was mainly in Borderlands 1, 2, and Tales. So if they were to make a DLC, maybe it could be squeezed into 2 in some sort of way. I don't know. They did do the Commander Lilith DLC years and years and years later, but right before Borderlands 3. So could we see a DLC for 2? Could we? I don't think it's out of the option, because we got that Commander Lilith DLC hella late. So if they really wanted to make a DLC for 2, they can. They really can. They showed that they can. I just hope that we get it in some sort of other game. Like, I feel like they could actually make another game that's coinciding in the time period of 2, and you kind of get an idea. I don't know where it's going, but I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you think that we will get this lore in that book that's coming out, which is the Worlds of the Borderlands? I think that's what the book is called, which is a bunch of lore and stuff in there. But do you think we'll get it in that, or do you think we'll get it in a game form? Or maybe do you think... Well, Scooter is in the Borderlands movie too, so maybe we can get some idea there in the movie. I didn't even think about that. The movie actually might show some light into why he got passed out drunk, who he slept with, and did not know he slept with. I'm kind of also scared to find out who he slept with. So, alright guys, remember to leave this video a huge like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all in the next one.